whenever and wherever. We are here for you. We are Independent Africa Television Channel. Subscribe on YouTube. Yes, I welcome you to Education Today. Education Today is a program where I discuss education, where I discuss everything about education. I discuss examination malpractice, how to make your children, how to make your learners to learn from you, how to teach, how to manage your classroom, and so many things that has to go on for you to impact effectively to your learners. Today, I am going to discuss with you few emotional and psychological challenges that can affect your children, that can affect your learners, not to take your instructions or not to understand your instructions, not to learn effectively from you. I'm going to discuss those angles right now and possibly give you solutions on how to tackle them, so that whenever you see a child like this in your classroom who is not or who has not been following your instructions, who has been lagging behind, that you know how to go about it. Remember, this is Education Today, and my name is Chidi Ikenna Amobi. Let's go. Few emotional and psychological challenges that can affect your child not to learn from you, not to take your instructions. Number one, low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. When a child is feeling that he or she is not good, that he or she has not been doing good, that he or she can never do good. When that child feels like this every time, when that child feels, I am not okay, I am not up to the level of these other people or this category of people in the classroom, then that child can never learn from you, no matter what you say, because the mind has been nurtured to believe that he is not worthy, he or she is not worthy to learn, he or she is not great to learn, so that child can never learn anything from you. Number two, fear of failure. When a child is being troubled within that, I know whatever I'm going to write now, whatever I write now, I am still going to fail. I know I don't know this. I've not been reading my books very well. I've not been taking first positions. I've not been passing very well. I know whatever I write in my classroom, I know I'm going to fail it. When a child has this mindset, that child will definitely not do well in your classroom. That child will always either fail your classroom, fail your instructions, fail your examinations, or not at all doing well, because the mind has been nurtured to believe that he or she cannot do well. And it's a very bad thing for a child to do like that. Number three, trauma or abuse. When a child is abused, when a child is facing some kind of abuse, is facing some kind of psychological challenges inside of him or her, inwardly the child is not okay, the child is not happy, the learner is not fine. When I say the child here, I mean the learner. It mustn't really be a child. What I'm talking about here is not basically for children, is for all the learners in your classroom who are taking your instructions, whether they are children or not. That is what I'm saying. So when someone feels abused by the teacher, by a fellow pupil, a fellow learner, the person cannot comfortably and effectively take instructions from the teacher or learn from the things the teacher is talking in the classroom. Number four, bullying. When a child is bullied, when a child faces some kind of bully from either the fellow learners or whoever in the society, in the classroom, the school system, that child will always be troubled and will always see himself or herself as a problem type or as the bullied type. So psychologically, he or she cannot comfortably pay attention to instructions in the classroom, he or she cannot comfortably and effectively follow the things that are being done in your classroom. And with that, by that in your classroom, and by that experience, the child will never learn. That learner will never learn from you. He or she will just be there to be there. You think you're talking to up to 10 persons, but one person is there physically but not there with you. So there are things to do to correct such situations. I'm going to discuss that at the end of the day. Number 5, stress at home. Yes, there are so many learners that got stressed so much at home. When they were in their houses, they were faced with so many challenges. Some did not sleep well at night. Some slept late in the night. Those things affect the child's performance in the morning. It affects the child's performance in the classroom. When he or she should pay attention to lectures, he or she will be trying to sleep or managing himself or herself not to doze off. So situations like this will make a child not to learn from you. Situations like this will make a learner not to take your instructions, because within him or her, he or she is not okay for that lectures at all at that time. Number 6, lack of motivation. Lack of motivation has made a lot of persons not to do good. Yes, apart from the school system, in life generally, lack of motivation has made persons not to do what they should have done, or not to do what they should do, because they were not motivated. They felt, I am not good at this, I cannot do this, this is difficult, this is for the rich, this is not for the poor, this is for the tall, it is not for the short, this is for the excellent and the brilliant ones in the classroom, and not for people like us. So such situations will make a child, or can make a child, can make a learner not to learn effectively well. They will pose challenges to the person's process of learning, because the mind is nurtured not to believe that it is not okay to learn this, or he cannot do well in this or that, because he is not this or he's not that. Self-motivation works a lot. And you can help your child, you can help your children, you can help your learners to learn from you by motivating them, telling them they can be good, that they are very great people, that they are doing wonders in the classroom. In fact, that you are trusting them to become the presidents of the world tomorrow, that you are trusting them to become the giants of society tomorrow, that you're trusting them to do wonderfully well in the society tomorrow. With that kind of sense of belonging, they will begin to they will begin to come back, their minds will begin to come back to listen to you, because they have been accepted, they have felt being accepted by you in the classroom. When you did not abuse them, you did not segregate them, you welcomed them in the classroom. That will make them to feel accepted. And when they feel accepted, they open their heart to learn. Learning cannot go on without acceptance. Learning can never go on without love. You need to first of all love who is teaching you before you can learn from that person, no matter what it is, anywhere it is. Learning has to go with acceptance. Learning has to go with love. That is why it is also good, as always good, to teach the children, to let the children be in love with you as a teacher before teaching them. If you nag a lot of times in the classroom, your children will never learn from you. If you flog them all the time in the classroom, if you abuse them, you call them names, you tell them that they are not this, they are not that, they are useless, they are stupid, their head is like a head of a cow, their heads are like heads of mango, heads of whatever you can think of, they will always feel abused. And by that incident, by that time, they will never learn from you, no matter how you try to teach them. They will never learn from you. And you keep complaining that your children are not doing good, that your children are not doing great, but you are the cause of it, because somehow you have abused them, you have not motivated them, you have made them not to feel okay in your classroom, and they can never learn without acceptance. Number 7, depression or sadness. the mood of that learner at that time. Some of these children, some of the learners we are teaching, some of them are not psychologically okay, some are having issues, some are not have not fed, some have not been eating, some are not eating. They did not eat in the morning before coming to the school, so they are not fine. Some of them have been subjected by parents or by guardians to do one heavy thing, to do one difficult task in the morning, go to fetch water, go to this place, go to that place. And after moving up and down, after going all these things, they wear their clothes to come to the school without commensurate, without eating very well. So their mindset is that I'm just going there to be there, because I know if I don't go there, they'll flog me. I know if I don't go there, the teacher will say I didn't come to school. So the child is just not going there to learn, because the mind is not positioned again to learn. The mind has been positioned that I'm just going there to be there. So that depression, that mindset can never, that person with such mindset can never learn anything from the teacher. That is just the truth. That's just the truth. Number 8, attention disorder. Yes, we have children, we have learners that they find it very difficult to give attention or to pay attention to classes when lectures are going on. Yes, we have people like that, and it is a very wrong one for you to teach a child whose attention is not there. You are just talking, you're just wasting your time. So we have several issues that can make a child not to pay attention to the classroom. Maybe a teacher can say, I'll flog you if you don't pass your assignment by 10 o'clock. And the child is, the attention of, when you are teaching in that classroom at that time, the attention is not there. The child is thinking about the teacher's assignment. The child is thinking about what's going to happen if he or she gets home. The child is thinking about what the principal will do, what the headmistress will do when he or she comes to see him in the classroom because he or she has not paid his school fees. The child's attention is not there, and the child can never learn in such mindset. Can never learn if the child has this mindset. He or she can never learn in your classroom. Number 9. Learning disabilities. Yes, we have learning disabilities. We have people that find it very difficult to learn in the classrooms. Yes, when such child is in the classroom and no matter what you say, the child can never learn from you. No matter what you say and how you say that, the child can never learn from you until you change your pattern, until he feels accepted, until he feels welcomed in the classroom. Then you change your pattern to accommodate him. That is one of the ways he can learn from you. That is just one of the ways he can learn from you. Change your pattern. Let him feel okay with you. Then let him feel accepted too. Then he will learn from you. Without that, it's just a waste of time. Number 10, negative teacher-student relationship. Yes, negative. When the teacher doesn't have a wonderful relationship with children, with learners, it's not a great one, because they will never learn from you with such mindset, having known that this teacher is, according to them in quote, that this teacher is wicked. What is they call wicked. Maybe you flog them all the time. You don't show them love. You don't show them affection. You don't bring them closer to learn. You don't want to come down to the mind, to the level that they can learn from you. You don't come down to the level or to make them to feel okay in the classroom. If you don't do all those things, I bet you they will never learn from you. Your teacher, you are a teacher, fine. And if you don't teach, if you don't show empathy while you're teaching, if you don't show love while you're teaching them, they will never learn from you, no matter what you say and no matter how you say that. So as a teacher, I urge you to have this wonderful teacher relationship with your learners if you truly want to teach. We have teachers that are in the classroom giving instructions, but they are not truly teaching. They are just there fulfilling the mandate, fulfilling the dictates of the scheme of work, fulfilling the mandate of the authority of the school. If I don't teach this thing now, the HM, the whoever, the proprietor will say, I am not teaching. So the teacher will just be there giving instructions, but not truly teaching. If you are truly teaching, you should know when to call your children, when to call your learners together, when to call your learners, when to make them be close to you, when to bring them close to you, when to find out why they are not learning from you, when to understand all those points. I think with that, they will be free, their minds will be open, and they will learn from you. They will begin to learn from you if you are ready and truly want to teach them. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Every child can learn. It's about approach. Yes, if you change this approach, if you teach this approach and it's not working, change it to this one, to that one, to this one. I will still discuss so many of this as time goes on so that you know when and how to use this particular approach on a child, on your learner, for a learner to understand and follow your instructions. I will discuss all those things as time goes on. Thank you so much for listening to this lecture. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for truly listening, because I know I've made greater points here. And if you pay attention to these points I've made here, definitely there must be changes in your classroom. There must be changes in your learners, because I know there must be adaptations. Some of them will begin to adapt to your new strategy, your new style of teaching that you've learned from us here, from me here. And I tell you, you're going to become a wonderful teacher. And not just becoming a wonderful teacher. When you become a wonderful teacher, you impact well, you teach well. And when you teach well, the children learn well. That's just the truth. And when they learn well, society becomes better, because what controls society is knowledge. Most of the things they do are some of the things they learn from the teacher or from society, from everywhere. So when we teach well, they learn well and behave well at the end of the day. Thank you for watching this program on education today. See you again on Sunday next week. I'm going to tell you something greater than this. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe to this channel. If you're watching this video on YouTube, but if you're watching this video on Facebook, follow this page. That will only make you to be seeing, to be listening, and to be watching my videos, other of my videos, as time goes on. Thank you, and God bless you. My name is Chidi Ikenna Amobi. Do have a blessed day. I love you. At night, in the day, whenever and wherever, we are here for you. We are Independent Africa Television Channel. Subscribe on YouTube. Remember, Education Today is where we discuss everything about education. Yes, we discuss everything about education, what is going on, what should go on, what is not going on well, what is not being done well, what is to be done in education system, in our sister society, so that our future and the society will be assured. So today we are discussing few ways you can stand out as a school, few ways that can help you to stand out as a school. So many schools are fighting, they are struggling to survive, they are struggling to become known or become reputable like other bigger schools, but there are so many things you need to do for you to come to that level. There are so many things for you to do to stand out, for you to gain the public trust, for parents to trust you to bring their children to you. The essence of what strengthens school is the parents' conviction to bring in their children to the school to register them, And there are so many parents that register children to schools because there are so many number of people in that school. They're not registering their children because they've seen the impact, they've seen the positive impact, they've seen the performance of the school. No, but they are registering because there are so many children. Most people in their environment are registered in that school, so they have to take their children to the school with the belief that this school is good. If everyone around here is taking their children there, that means this school is good. So I want to tell you a few things that will make you to stand out in your environment, that will make you to stand out in your environment as a school. Thank you. Remember, my name is Chidi Ikenna Amobi. Number one, qualified, hiring qualified and passionate teachers. Yes, I said qualified and passionate teachers. There are teachers that are qualified. Yes, they are certified. They have all the certificates needed. That's okay. But they are not passionate about the business. They're not passionate about the job. They don't teach well because the passion is not there. So if you want to hire teachers that are qualified, certified, and passionate about the teaching career. That's number one. Number two, make sure that you use modern teaching methods, student-centered approach to teaching and learning. Make children your priority, make learning your priority, your goal, so that the children will learn. When they learn, they become your advertisers anywhere they are. Where they are going on the street, whatever they are doing or whatever they are saying, somebody will ask them, what school, which of the schools are you going? You say, it is so and so school and all that, because of what the person saw in them. So place greater value on the children, on your learners, that they will become your advertisers out there. Number three, become a great leader. A great leader in the sense that you oversee what is going on, even though you have headmistress or headmaster. You make sure that you stand on your, this is what I don't want to do, this is what I don't want us to do in this school. We cannot, no matter what is going on, we must keep our standard. Set your standard, let it be followed by all your teachers, that we don't do this, we don't do that. It must be this, it must be that. You must be that kind of leader that will lead the school, and not whereby anything that was said is fine. No, you have to be in charge. Say, this is what I want. I don't want this, or I want this. We cannot do this, we can do this. Let your parents, let your teachers know that this person, this madam, or this leader does not play with the quality of lectures, with the quality of programs in the school. With that, you gain the public trust. Number four, clean and safe environment. Yes, you must try to make sure that your environment is neat, is catchy, is friendly, is welcoming. If your paints, the paints on your wall are getting old, repaint them. If the trees on the school, in the school compound is dropping leaves, is shading leaves all the time, make sure you sweep them. Let the school environment look neat, so that whoever that comes in for the first time to the school will look at the environment, feel like, wow, this is nice. Let the person feel relaxed to be in the school environment. Let the person feel relaxed to bring his or her child in the school because of the environment, because of the neat and clean environment of the school. Number five, academic excellence. Make sure that you teach well, that you check on your teachers. What are they teaching? How are they speaking what they are teaching? How are they writing what they are teaching? Don't just say, I have a class, I have a teacher in basic 5, I have a teacher in basic 4. So you leave the teacher in basic 4 to do whatever she wants in basic 4 and you stay in the office as the leader. No, always go to their classes to check what they are doing. Always go to their classes to check what they are writing. Always ask them ask the children one way or the other. Find out what they are teaching them. Look at the blackboard. Find out what they are writing. It will help you to know. Find out the way they speak. But whatever they speak to the children is what the children will speak at home. And when somebody sees or hears them, he speak a kind of improper or kind of very, very wrong English, the person will be like, wow, this is cool, it's crazy. No, find out what your teachers are teaching to what they are speaking, how they are speaking to your children. That will make parents to say, my school speaks well and I love it. Number 6, introduce creative and curricular activities in your school. Let the children have time for games, have time for act, have time for film, for drama. Let them begin to do some skillful skills. Let them begin to do some kind of those things that it will help them to demonstrate some of them at home. It will help them to tell their parents, Mom, I can do this, I can do that. We've done that in our school. We've done that in our school. So the parents will know that, okay, fine, my child is not only learning A is for apple. No, my child is learning this. Is learning how to act, how to dramatize, how to sing your music, how to dance, how to robotics, how to do one thing or the other. My child is doing that. So it gives parents this kind of assurance that everything is going on well in their school. So number 8, parental involvement. Yes, once in a while, involve your parents to come to your school. Once in a while, apart from many schools invite parents when there is what they call it graduation parties. They invite parents. The essence of that invitation is just to tell them that you're going to pay this amount of money or that amount of money. It shouldn't be only that. You should have a time, maybe once in one term, to invite parents. Even though all of them didn't come, there's no problem, but then just invite them. Invite them to come. There is this program, there is that program. We are cooking, we are teaching them how to cook. You have to be there, you have to come and watch us, come and see what we're doing. Introduce programs, just little programs that can make parents to come. The more they come to the school, the more they belong to your school, and the more they feel accepted and as partners of the school. It helps the school to grow, and they discuss it at home. They discuss it with their friends. They discuss your school on the street. They discuss your school anywhere they are, because they feel as if they are partners of the school, because we involve them. So keep involving them, you understand. And as much as I know some parents may not really agree with certain things you're saying, but at least involve them. So many of them that are very good will display and talk much about you in a very good light. Number 9, moral and character building. Make sure that your essence in school, your target is not only to teach. A is for apple. No, let them understand that they need to learn how to greet. They need to learn how to behave. Their behavior, moral, ethics should be also part of your teaching. They shouldn't just be learning A is for apple. No, they should learn also how to do some things, domestic things, how to greet their elders on the street, and so many other things. Let them see that learning is what they need to do to become. These are things they need to do to become greater. You understand? Let them become part of their curriculum, part of what they are learning. I believe they will do well after that. Number 10, branding. Yes, your picture matters a lot. How you brand your school, how you brand your school uniform, your school bus, everything about branding, the way they look, the way you structure your school uniform, it matters a lot, because it speaks for you. It speaks for you on the street. So let the branding become part of what we think. How do I make this school uniform? Don't allow them to always wear torn clothes. If their clothes are torn, tell their parents that this clothes has to be changed. If they don't have wonderful socks, give socks to them and take money from their parents, and I know they will pay. Every parent wants the child to look good. Don't say, oh, your socks are not good. Tell your parents. If you keep telling him to or her to tell the parents, in 2 months that thing will not be changed. But once you change it, tell the parents to pay. Add it to whatever he or she is going to pay. Because the essence is just to have a wonderful picture of your school. Have a wonderful, these children, these your learners, are the people that are projecting the image of your school. So let them dress well. Let them appear well anywhere they are. They should appear well. They should dress well because they are your image, that your picture, that the world is seeing. So they should dress well and represent the school in a very wonderful tone and image. Thank you, because I know you've listened to something, you've really gotten something right now. I tried to make sure that at least I give you tips. I give you tips. I give you tips. The more you listen to them, the more you will learn most of the things I am telling you. And if you effectively, if you implant, if you make them part of your duty, if you make a point of duty to introduce some of these things in your school, I believe somebody is that there will be a wonderful change. There will be greater changes in your school if you do this. Remember, this is Education Today. Education Today is where I discuss education. Everything has to do with school, with learning, with education, with totality of education, so that we learn. We change the ones that are not good. We discuss it here. I invite people. We go to people. We make interviews. We get them to talk about certain things, and we learn at the end of it there. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe right now so that you keep getting updates from us. Keep getting videos from this channel. I promise you, we are loaded. We have information for you. Subscribe and you'll never regret it. My name is Chidi Ikenna Amobi. Do have a wonderful day ahead. God bless you. I love you. Bye. In the day, whenever and wherever